Okay, right. Here's what I'm thinking. Feel free to veto this, but why don't we throw in a Baron and a Scarlet Woman?
Oh yeah.
That means four outsiders, which is less people to visit in the night, which is good. And then we'll give the town some fairly powerful characters on top of that.
I love it. Yeah. Well, and I like making them work for it. So let me ask you this question before we go shuffling. Do you want an experienced imp for this one?
I don't really mind, to be honest with you.
Right.
I mean, it's your stream, so you decide what you want to do. But in my experience, randomness usually produces more interesting results than not randomness, especially given that you've got a group here who know each other and are probably familiar with you running games where rolls are handed out, so they're going to assume that's happened. So by us making it not happen, it actually throws a spanner in the works for all of those guys, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, and they're used to that too. The one meta on East Coast gamers is never try to meta the storyteller, or at least never try to meta Scuba Steve. Because whatever you think I'm going to do, I won't do.
We should definitely put the chef in.
All right, so the chef is in. Let's see, we need a couple less townsfolk here.
Yeah, let's ditch the soldier.
Let's hide these bluffs so people can see. Let's ditch soldier.
And then we're good, right?
I think we are. So we've got 12. One of them has to be a drunk.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, wicked. Let's hand those out and see what we get.
All right, so we've got Aaron the librarian, Bunny the saint, Kim the imp. Oh, Kim just expressed how happy she was not being evil last game. Just Jack, Scarlet Woman, Sabanite, the Mayor, Justin the Empath, the Lost as the Raven Keeper, Matt is the Recluse, Reaper our Baron, Lieutenant our Undertaker, Luxray our Chef, and Ethan our Butler. Who are we going to make drunk?
Well, how about the Raven Keeper?
Okay. Drunk.
Because I don't think they're going to have any way of discovering who the Raven Keeper is, unless he just comes out and says it. But he's not going to do that, right?
Right.
So that's the worst thing he could possibly do.
All right. Do we give the chef a 1 or a 2? We have the option because of recluse. If we give him the 2, it's really obvious that the recluse is definitely next to somebody evil.
Yeah, I think we just give them the 1.
All right.
Evil doesn't have any means of messing with information in this game at all.
Right.
So we should probably take as many opportunities to do that on their behalf as we can.
All right. And I think that just leaves us with librarian.
Librarian, why don't we go? Why don't we truthfully tell the librarian that the Raven Keeper is drunk, but also we'll throw in the empath as well, because everybody knows that empaths aren't real.
All right. So we've got librarian seeing either the Raven Keeper or empath as drunk, and chef getting a 1, and that's it. We go
Bluffs.
give the empath their 1. Bluffs.
So we've got some big boys on the subs bench here.
Yeah.
So we could give the evil team Fortune Teller and Monk, both of whom are going to have a pretty legitimate reason to want to stay alive. And then I guess we finish off with, I don't know, Investigator. That'll enable them to throw some shade around, right?
Oh, for sure. Investigator, or one thing I find interesting is Virgin. I know a lot of people really freak out about, oh my gosh, how are you going to expect me to bluff Virgin because I won't die? But that's the point, right? Like, you can immediately throw sauce on somebody.
Yeah, it's a great bluff for like a Baron or somebody like that who can just waste everyone's time distracting them from things. So yeah, go for it. Put a Virgin in there.
All right. Well, what do you think? Investigator or Virgin?
Go for Virgin.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Virgin it is. All right. Let's...
All right. Is everyone sat? Everybody is sat. You can send these out.
All right. Cool. Let's do that and start visiting people.
Okay. Where do you want to go first, Reaper?
Yeah, let's go see Reaper.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. I want to thank you too so very much.
Yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. Baron, in my opinion, is the most fun character on this script to play. You get all the fun of being evil with none of the responsibility of being evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna my strategy for Baron just cause as much chaos as I possibly can.
Okay, well, you'll be pleased to know that your fellow minion is Jack. Is he the spy again? You don't know, but you'll find out. And your demon sat next to him is Kim.
Excellent. This will be interesting.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Run right out to Jack.
Yeah, let's do it. We might as well go straight to Kim after that as well, right?
Yeah.
Do it. Hello, Jack.
Good morning.
So you've gone from one evil to another evil. This one probably not a great idea if you play it as out of evil.
I'll try to avoid that this time.
So your fellow minion is across the circle from you. It's Reaper. Brilliant name for an evil player. I think we can all agree. And sat to your right is your demon Kim.
Oh, all right. She'll be
All right.
unhappy about that. All right, thank you.
All right.
Good luck.
Why would you do this?
Hey, it's random.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, but the fact that you feel that way means that you're the perfect imp.
Oh no, we were joking earlier in the chat that everyone was like placing bets on who they thought the imp would be, and everyone's like, it's gotta be Kim. She's already so nervous. It's gotta be Kim. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. They're like, we'll just kill you first day. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm so nervous.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Otherwise, we'll have played 3 12-player TVs in under an hour, which would be quite impressive.
Oh, gosh.
So
No.
your minions, I think you'll be pleased to know, are Jack and Reaper.
Oh, great.
Is he the spy again? You don't know. And your 3 bluffs are Fortune Teller, Monk, and Virgin, which I think are some pretty strong bluffs.
Oh, yeah, they are. Ugh. Okay.
All right. We will leave you now to hyperventilate for a bit. We'll see you later.
Good luck, Kim. Oh, awesome. Oh.
Librarian now?
Yep. Let's go see Aaron.
Do you want to...
Oh.
In your spot there.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
Sorry I left Ben behind.
No worries. All right, you two. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
Haha, you're gonna love this, given what you've just said. Go on, Steve. Do you want to break the news?
All right. We're here to inform you that either the Lost or Justin is the drunk.
The Lost or Justin. Okay, 2 side by side. And I'm just gonna mark myself as the drunk, just as a or just for my own peace of mind here. But no, thank you very much, gents. I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Share time. So we're settled on a 1, right?
Yeah, I'm good with a 1. I mean, I like being unpredictable. So the other thing that we didn't talk about, the other end of that coin of showing a 2, is now the chef can toy with the idea of being drunk or poisoned.
Yeah, true enough.
So we can...
Maybe we should have shown the Lost or the Chef.
Well, that's the thing. They don't know if there's a poisoner. The Lost could be drunk, or excuse me, the librarian could be drunk, right? And these are the kinds of folks that are going to have those thoughts. So, you are the guest ST here. You make the call. What do you think we should do?
Oh, definitely 1. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do the 1.
All right. Let's go see Luxray and tell him 1. Hello.
Hola.
Ben, you want to do the honors?
Sure. So tonight you will be dining alone because you learn that there is one pair of evil players. I suppose actually technically that's two people dining together. Don't worry about the metaphor. Looks right. It's okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with whether I dine with people.
You're not even dining. You're the chef, so none of it makes any sense anyway. You learn that there is one pair.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Let's see. We've got just Justin. Go give Justin his 0 and we get rolling.
Oh, don't forget we've got to visit Ethan as well.
Ethan. Oh, that's right. Well, at the end. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do Justin then Ethan, and then we'll come back real quick before we wake him up.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Justin, I'll ask you the same question that I asked the empath in the last game. What's your preferred number, 0, 1, or 2?
Oh gosh, give me a 1.
You want to have a 1?
Yes.
Very well. 1 it is.
Woo! Let's go. Unless.
We're going to make Justin the drunk.
I was just about to ask. So, are we not honoring token integrity, which is fine?
No.
Game.
I couldn't resist. I had to do it.
All right, so we've updated Justin as the drunk. I'm actually going to shift these tokens. Well, it doesn't matter. The demon bluffs are covering them. But just for everyone who's watching Zedification, Justin is now officially the drunk. So now we just pop by Ethan and see who he wants as his master and kick it off.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, Ethan.
Hello. Decided to go from the top of the food chain to the bottom of the food chain.
We just dropped by to find out who would you like to buttle for this evening.
Because I was bluffing it last game, we're going to buttle Lost as our master.
All right. Lost it is. See you up top.
You too.
All right. Here we go. Take 2. The last one was a warm-up. Let's do this.
All right, let's kick ass.
Hello?
Hello.
I'll use the power of fully operational quick bot.
There we go. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Part due. All right, Jack is the spy. Oh wait, that was last game. Once again, sadly, Ben and I have been murked in the night, and thankfully, since the bot has removed its head from its own rear end, we can give you all. Ben, how do you feel about this? 7 minutes good.
Yeah, I mean, we're in no rush, right? Yeah, 7 minutes seems like a reasonable amount of time.
All right, you guys have 7 minutes on day 1. Go get them.
Yay.
7.
All right.
Would anybody like to chat?
Lieutenant to Aaron. Want to chat, Aaron?
Matt, I'll talk.
Great. I'll follow you, Justin.
Let's chat.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah,
Oh.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am doing just dandy.
Would you be down for a hard claim?
I am absolutely down for a hard claim this game because
Okay,
I'm
great.
probably going to try to kill myself day 1.
Well,
I am
how would you
the
feel about
recluse.
holding off? Oh, darn it.
Oh, well, what are you?
I don't know if I want to say anymore.
No, what are you?
Okay,
Are you the virgin?
No. I told you I would do it. If it screws me over, it screws me over. I am the empath.
And you're trying to get killed. Oh, no, you're not trying to get killed day 1. Okay.
No, I'm definitely not.
Don't tell me your information.
I will not.
Good.
But I was going to say we could kill the Lost and get a read on you, but now I do want you to die.
That's fair.
The Undertaker, the Spy, the Fortune Teller, or the Recluse?
1 through. Okay. That sounds dandy.
Okay. Steve, just for chat, this is what Ethan and I like to do on day one chat ones. We give each other 7 for 7s, with the caveat that our real roll is in there somewhere. So we also give some evil and some outsiders, just to make it more
The
interesting, so we don't have to lie. We've never lied in these.
The Sacred 7.
Yeah, we've never lied in these.
So for chat edification, since you brought that up, do you guys just want to rattle them out really quickly before you go back to town?
Sure, we can rattle them out really quickly. I actually, let me see if I remember.
Yeah, Ethan, I have yours written down. If you want to go back to town, I can rattle them for chat.
Sure, you can rattle them and then talk about how you're actually evil. So.
Yeah, all right, thanks, Ethan. So Steve, Ethan gave me chef, fortune teller, monk, slayer, butler, scarlet woman, or the imp. And in return, I gave Ethan washerwoman, poisoner, mayor, undertaker, spy, fortune teller, or recluse.
Awesome.
So, given that I'm the mayor, this is technically my mayor hard claim.
I suppose.
So, alright. I just wanted to make sure chat got a taste of it.
Awesome.
Thanks for popping down, Steve.
Yep, you got it.
Can you just accept that, please? Is that something that you can accept?
Would you happen to be the recluse?
Eat that? No, I am not. Unfortunately.
Okay. Yep, fair enough.
Okay. So you and one other person know that there are outsiders. They're like the outsiders in the game.
We already knew there were outsiders in the game.
I said a confirmed outsider in the game. God.
Okay.
Never again, Lex Ray.
All right. Jeez.
Bye.
I know. Yeah. Oh, it's Steve! Yeah, let's move on from that combo. So do you want to do a 2 for 2, 3 for 3?
I can do a 3 for 3, Justin.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm either investigator, empath, soldier.
Okay. I am either the fortune teller, butler, or slayer.
Weren't you fortune teller last game?
I was, and I might be this game.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
I don't think we're gonna share information because you already have you have a 2 in 3 chance of having information.
Will share yet? I will keep it to myself and I'll let you know tomorrow. Especially since you're the mayor, it doesn't matter if you know now or later if you're drunk, right? Like, there's no hurry to know if you're drunk.
Sure, it does. If I'm drunk, it does kind of dictate how I might play, but okay, yeah, it's
true. The only caveat is if I did see an outsider, I wouldn't want you to know that the other person is confirmed.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need to know the person. Just did you see the drunk or another outsider? That's all I'm asking. Like, I don't need to know who it was or what it was.
Alright, I saw an outsider.
Okay.
I didn't see the drunk. Alright.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am the librarian. I'm not feeling who I saw yet or as what. Want to keep that to myself for now, but I am your librarian. Happy to die first day for a potential undertaker to confirm me as either the librarian or potentially the drunk.
Okay, awesome. But you're not willing to say what particular outsider that you saw?
No, not quite yet, because if I'm the drunk, it just could throw an unnecessary monkey wrench into info sharing right now. So just want to keep that to myself, just for the moment. Is there any info or any role claims you would like to make? If not, that's fine.
None. But I trust you.
Okay.
There you go.
Bunny, Bunny, fair enough. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
So I have hard claimed soldier to a couple of people, but that may or may not be true. I might be the soldier or the mayor.
So is that okay? So you're claiming either soldier or mayor?
Yes, passive non-info gathering.
Thank you.
All right.
Soldier or mayor. I like that. Thank you.
Yep.
Characters.
In theory, yes. I'm not claiming anything though. Oh, hey, Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Chad.
if hi chat.
For sake of posterity, Ethan is trying to suss me out, and I don't know if he's being successful or not.
No, I'm just saying that he put chef in a 3 for 3. I'm like, if you're the chef, then you've become both of the stereotypical East Coast gamer suspicionless characters, and that would be very interesting. That's all I'm saying. No need to claim suspicions on anyone. Definitely not evil at all.
Anyways, nominations are probably going to start, so I'm going to head back soon.
Yep. Okay.
What are you doing?
Welcome back. All right, I hope everybody had a very eventful and productive day. And I will give you guys 1 minute to chat amongst yourselves before we open up noms for day one.
We hear of any virgins out there in our travels?
Nope.
I've heard of a soft climber version, but nothing hard.
Agreed.
I know a top 4 role out there that would be interested in nominating one. So, if we get to that point,
how many outsiders have we heard of?
1.
I've heard of none so far in my talks.
I've heard of a librarian who saw an outsider, not a drunk.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Has that librarian confirmed
one outsider?
I don't know, Justin.
Okay.
It's not me, so.
I have heard of a saint.
Ooh,
I have heard of a recluse.
I have heard of a recluse as well.
I've heard of a
I would like to talk to this recluse tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'm the biggest idiot I've ever talked to. Yeah, I've heard of an outsider too.
Nominations are open.
Water God Matt would like to nominate Water God Matt.
Matt nominates Matt. Matt, why should you die today?
Yeah, I'm one of those outsiders. Yeah, and I think to stop gumming up information, I should die here. I would like to get 6 on this, and then if we would like to nominate somebody else, we can. But yes, I am your town's recluse, and yeah, I forgot I was an outsider.
Is there any reason you should not die today?
No, don't kill me. Totally don't kill me. Like, this is just a bad decision on town. No.
All right.
I
So
agree.
required to put Matt on the block.
Yeah, I think we should just get 6 here.
Yeah.
Let's leave it right where it is. I'm not necessarily down with killing outsiders just because one's a recluse.
6 votes.
Just getting it on the block.
Absolutely.
Matt is marked for execution. Second call for nominations.
Lieutenant nominates Aaron.
Lieutenant nominates Aaron. Lieutenant, why should Aaron take Matt's place on the block today?
So I have a certain reason to think that this is a good execution. I spoke to Aaron and he doesn't really mind it. And it could, give us some information. That's all I'll say.
All right, Aaron, your defense.
I did speak to Lieutenant, and how dare you, sir? but no, he is absolutely correct. I am claiming a top 4 role, so me dying here, if there's the potential of an Undertaker to confirm me, would be, or confirm that I'm the drunk, one way or the other, would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I have no problem dying here, town. Whatever you guys want to do.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
Just while this is going around, Aaron is in a hard double claim.
So this is probably a better kill.
Yeah, it's a better kill than you, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're still at 7. We're still at 7.
If this helps eliminate worlds, yes, by all means.
8 votes is enough. Aaron is on the block. Since 8 is kind of a tall order, I will move to final call for nominations. Don't everybody speak at once. All right.
Luxray nominates Reaper.
Luxray nominates Reaper. Luxray, please tell the viewers and chat why Reaper should take Aaron's place on the block today.
I have heard of a Chef 1, and I would like to kill into the Recluse's neighbors, and also Reaper didn't immediately claim Saint to me, so therefore evil.
Alright, Reaper, your defense.
Well, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure I might have been made the drunk or poisoned last night. I'm the virgin, so...
Oh.
Well, alright then.
Would have been nice to have Aaron.
Yeah.
Alright, 9 votes are required to put Reaper on the block, 8 to tie.
Pertinent info could also be that Luxray is evil.
That too.
Always possible.
Or an outsider.
Or Luxray could be drunk, right?
Yeah, there's plenty of worldviews, but I'm very,
But we've
very
heard of
sus
2 outsiders and not a butler yet, so we think it's probably just base 2 with no drunk.
If I may ask,
not enough.
Someone mentioned that they heard of a Virgin soft claim. Was it Reaper or was it someone else?
Yeah, it was.
I think.
I have my notes written down in an order, and yeah.
The reason why I didn't hard claim Virgin to Matt is because he did claim Recluse to me. So.
Absolutely, that is totally fair. That is absolutely correct.
Alright, if there are no more nominations, we'll bring the day to a close in 10. Aaron is executed and dies.
And the game is over. No.
And everybody goes to sleep.
Very quick second game.
Back.
Well, how you feeling?
Right. I'm really glad they executed the librarian, because if Lieutenant survives and we show them librarian, that doesn't actually mean a great deal, right? Because Lieutenant could be poisoned, and therefore the librarian could still be the drunk. Like, there's wiggle room there, whereas I think if Reaper shows up as Baron, having been executed, everyone's just going to believe that, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. The slightest hint of Reaper being evil, everyone will believe it.
Yep.
All right. Let's go see Kim. All right.
Kim, killing time.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm thinking Lieutenant. I don't know what he is. I've no clue, but I don't know. It just seems like a good kill.
Brilliant. And thank you for translating his name into British English for me there. I appreciate it.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. All right.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh man, I'm glad Luxray got a 1. We killed Reaper. It's fine. Everyone's looking for the drunk now.
We will. Yeah. Good luck for tomorrow. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Wow. Nice snipe. Literally having no idea, just offs the Undertaker.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a really big kill. They're going to think that this is a spy game again. Yep. I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Justin, then. Literally just Justin and then Ethan, and then we're done.
Yep. All right. Let's do it. Justin, Ethan.
So, Justin, as far as you're aware, your neighbours haven't changed, right? What number would you like tonight?
I don't like all the claims to my left, but I think a lost could potentially be a Raven Keeper. I'm hoping I just get another 1.
You do indeed get another 1.
All right, thank you very much.
But you'll never know whether it was legit or not. Bye.
Hello.
I'm so happy that the law voted. All the times I voted, I was not checking. But thank God. Okay.
Who's it gonna be?
We're gonna put it on Kim tonight.
All right, Kim, it is.
All right, thank you, Ethan.
You're welcome.
So we should probably sit around for a minute or two because that was a very quick night.
Yeah.
And Ethan, if Ethan believes that we're going exactly in night order, he might disbelieve that we have monks and fortune tellers. But to be fair, I very often and I advocate for mixing up the order a little bit if it doesn't matter, right? You go visit the butler early or whatever and confuse people a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Also, to push the spy narrative is another thing for potential spy games, which also happens here a lot. I think every single game that I've run a spy, they didn't know there was a spy, and every game that I've run without a spy, they thought was a spy game.
Excellent. I don't know what your secret is, but you seem to be doing very well.
All right. Yeah, I guess whenever you're ready, you want to send
Let's
them
do
in?
it.
All right, let's go. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Lieutenant has died in the night.
Oh, interesting.
Didn't know anything about a lieutenant.
This sucks. I didn't even claim to anyone except for Aaron.
That can be fine if it's an undertaker out there.
I was the undertaker.
Oh no!
Well, that's unfortunate. Spy game?
I was hoping he was going to confirm whether I was drunk or not. So, oh boy.
I'm like 90% sure it's a spy game now because I literally didn't claim to anyone except Aaron.
Yep.
Unless Aaron was the spy.
Oh no, we have a good spy.
Yeah, so we either have one Evil Dead or it's a spy game. Either or.
Does anybody
Who wants to
want
talk?
share anything before we break off?
Actually, can I have a chat with Justin and the Lost, please?
Yes.
All right, cool. Going to the artist studio.
Sounds good.
Kim, a chat with Just Jack.
Sure, Jack. Where to?
Let's go to the alchemist's lab.
Reaper to Sabernight, can we chat?
Yeah, let's go.
Lieutenant
Bluffs.
Wow. Oh, so the bluffs were fortune teller, monk, and virgin. I'm claiming monk, and obviously it looks like Reaper's claiming virgin. I don't know if you've told anyone what you might be, but
all I've said is I've hard claimed soldier to a couple of people, but I also said that might not be true. And
if you want to fall back on fortune teller as a bluff, you can.
Yeah.
If no one
I
else
might be
has
able
hard
to.
claimed soldier, you can just keep at it, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't heard of one yet. I threw a mayor in a 2 as well.
I also threw a mayor in a 2 to Walter, but I've been telling him I'm going to tell everyone from now on that I am a chef because we agreed to be evil chef twins.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
Alright, so it's
as far as you
fortune
know,
teller
I'm
is the
chef.
open one. I might
Yeah.
just stick with soldier and mayor and hope that there isn't one of those out there.
Okay, and I'm going to say protected
Reapers
Eve
of Baron, we've got 4 outsiders, so 3 of them are known outsiders. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I've got a good chance of being covered here.
Who's the... Wait, so is there a butler in the game? Oh, who's butler?
And there's got to be if there's
Yeah.
a Baron. Yeah, if Reaper's the Baron, then yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yep.
sounds good.
Somebody out there is a butler. Okay.
Mhm. Well, sounds good.
Thank you.
Sorry fast.
No. I mean, don't kill me. It would be bad for the good team, but I'm not stressed about it.
Alright.
Bye.
Well, thank you for the chat.
You're welcome.
Spy game, so I'm just gonna claim to you.
Okay.
I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor?
Yeah. So unless we become sure it's not a poisoner game, I don't want to be alive in Final 3, or at least not. I'm not going for a mayor win because there's a chance it's poison or spy too.
yeah, poison or spy with a spy passing outsiders onto themselves and the poisoner, perhaps.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna head back to town.
Yeah, me too.
Was being a little stupid before being like, oh, where's the second outsider? Oh,
Well?
I'm the second outsider. Duh. But
Well,
yeah,
you found her.
I found the second outsider. Let's go.
You did.
All right. Would you like to claim anything to me? Just so I have it on the record.
I am an outsider.
Ooh. And you're not the drunk.
And I'm not the drunk. I mean,
Either
technically,
butler or saint.
could be the drunk. But why would I be drunk? Drunk outsider. It's a townsperson. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't
Yes.
be. So you're either claiming saint or butler.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I like that.
So there you go. I am the second outsider.
Sweet.
And I'm not really hiding it all that much. I'm just letting town know that,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here.
That's cool. Have we heard of a librarian?
We have heard of a librarian.
Are they seeing the recluse or are they seeing either the butler or saint?
According to the fake librarian information, they were seeing the recluse.
Interesting.
The real librarian, quote unquote, has not given the information that they have seen.
Interesting. Okay.
Right?
I think that's interesting.
So do I.
I think that they should come out with that information at some point, but
Maybe
it is
they
what it
will
is.
if they're not evil.
Hopefully. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Thank you for the chat.
So why would they kill me if I'm just confirming the librarian? That just makes me very confident in the librarian's ping.
It could also have been just a lucky snipe.
The thing is, I guess, but like, assuming I didn't speak to evil, and even if I did, I was claiming librarian very convincingly, I would say, to the point where people thought there's a hard double claim between me and Aaron. I think.
Yes.
So,
Matt would have had to
Welcome back,
register
everyone.
as not,
Welcome back.
nominated.
If I could just have your attention for a moment, take a minute or so to chat, and then we'll talk nominations.
If I may just... I want to say something for a second, yeah. So I was just trying to consider the world where it could be poison or spy, and I'm trying to think why they would kill me instead of poison locking me, right? Assuming it's that world. Which I would say poison locking an Undertaker would be, very detrimental to the good team and helpful for the evil team. Otherwise, why they felt the need to kill me that night instead of, say, I don't know, a fortune teller, a monk. So, is it... Yeah, like, I feel very confident about Aaron's ping because of that. So I just want to, point out that line of thinking, I guess.
So
Where's
the
the double claim?
There is no double claim. I was claiming librarian as a way to survive the night.
Can I throw
I
something
was the
out
one
there too?
double claiming Aaron.
So I've heard of a librarian drunk ping that's not Reaper. So this could be, if it is a spy game, this could be a way of messing up somebody's information with the drunk while still trying to make it seem like Reaper could potentially be a drunk. So I think either Reaper or Lux probably needs to die today, but this could be Lux trying to throw mass confusion with a nom of a virgin.
Could I potentially ask if the real librarian could out their info or if they're not ready to yet? Just because I'd like to know if I'm part of the librarian ping.
Nominations are open.
Sorry, I am the real librarian. All right, that's the reason I spoke to my pings, Justin and the Lost yesterday. My plan was I spoke to the lieutenant who claimed Undertaker. I was hoping to die, and he would be able to confirm whether I was the actual librarian or the drunk. Obviously, when the lieutenant died through a wrench and things, so I went to Lost and Justin and told them that I saw both of them as potential drunks. So, from my perspective, either the Lost, Justin, or myself is the town drunk.
Just Jack will nominate Reaper.
Okay, Jack nominates Reaper. Tell us why.
Well, I did hear earlier somebody suggesting that this might be good to kill into because if there's a drunk ping out there that's not Reaper who is claiming Virgin, so I just thought I'd throw this out there for them.
Okay, Reaper?
I do agree to an extent that the fact that I did not proc does throw a bit of sus on me. Personally, I'm in a worldview where it's Spy Poisoner, where the spy gave the poisoner an outsider bluff. If you want to go through and kill me, that's fine. All I ask is that you kill Lux Rhythm.
Alright, 5 required. There we go.
Has anyone heard of a fortune teller by any chance?
I heard it in a 3 for 3.
No.
And a very soft claim.
Same.
Yeah, a similarly soft claim from me.
I'd like.
Are you not enough?
Oops, sorry.
Sabonite nominates Luxray.
Sabonite, tell us why you want to execute Luxray.
I would rather kill into the other half of the Virgin proc, not Reaper Luxray. Luxray and I had a chat today where he hard claimed a role that I had hard claimed elsewhere, and then backed off to something that would be okay dying. So I would like to clear this up in this order rather than Reaper first.
Okay, Luxray.
I understand. I would be okay with being put on the block, but I believe I have a better nomination right after.
Alright, 5 required. Here we go.
I'm going to put my hand down so we leave it at 5.
Yeah, 5 is enough.
But maybe not Reaper as the 5th vote? Actually, I guess
I'm going to leave my hand up, so I'm...
Could I ask, there was a...
5's enough?
I have written down in my little note sheet that somebody claimed that a librarian saw another outsider than the drunk, and now we have a claim from the supposed real librarian that they did see the drunk. Was that because, Lieutenant, you were claiming the librarian not seeing the drunk?
Yes, that was the claim from Lieutenant.
Okay.
Alright, Luxray nominates Kim.
Luxray nominates Kim. Tell us why.
Okay, based on this board, we have 3 outsider claims, and if the drunk is real... Basically, there's too many people being poisoned for the drunk not to be real. So I believe the drunk is real, and Kim neighbors the Saint claim, and they claim 2 things that are good demon bluffs. I think Kim is a good kill, possible demon candidate.
Okay.
Kim?
I don't think I'm a good kill. Because with all the other things, I think it's likely I'm not drunk. And I just claimed that one of those is true, Walter, Luxray. I claimed the other one because I like alliteration.
Okay. Alright, so we've got 5 already. 6 required if you wish to put Kim on the block.
Why do I feel like Luxray just made that accusation to pass on information to the demon? Like, oh, Kim is neighboring the Saint.
That's actually fair. That's why I'm dropping a hand.
And I know that I'm not the Saint, so I know who I'm after now.
1 is not enough.
Oh, no.
Any other nominations?
Reaper nominates Matt.
Reaper nominates Matt. Tell us why.
Matt, this is if we want to keep Luxray in the game. This is fun. That's fine. I'm fine with dying tomorrow. Matt, are you still claiming Recluse? Are you still okay with dying?
Yes.
Okay.
But I am more suspicious in the fact that you nominated me instead of myself nominating me here. I think that this looks to me very weird instead of, because I was just about to nominate myself, and then you got to it before me, and I think that it just looks a little suspicious because I think that Town is agreeing that Luxray should die here, and you're trying to possibly get him off the block. Just looks a little fishy to me, but I have no issues currently.
Okay, majority is still 5, so 6 required if you wish to lift it onto Matt. Here we go.
Have we heard of any other top 4s other than the librarian? I've heard of a
Claimed
chef
to me he was
before.
A top 4.
One is not enough. It looks to me like you're not going to beat this 5. You've your last 3 votes. Sorry, your last 2 votes were just 1. So, final call today. All right then. In that case, Luxray is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep.
Good night.
All right.
Well, that was a result for evil right there.
Yeah.
Looking pretty strong, you know. I think Reaper's. I noticed Reaper was voting for Kim. I think Reaper's setting themselves up as a potential, you know, guaranteed evil player who's opposing the other evil players. I heard one person say, "I think the evil team is Aaron, the Lost, and Justin," which is quite good. I think. Yeah. And there's only really the empath still getting info, and the empath is drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, every narrative that I heard in listening in on chat were that it's a spy game.
Yep. I wonder if the Lost could get some solid info though, right here.
Yep.
I really hope they die. That'll be very interesting. Shall we go see who Kim wants to kill?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Hello.
Hello. So you survived an execution.
I
Only one person voted for you, and it was your own minion.
I know. They've been nominating each other, and it's just crazy. I love it. They're great. I'm torn between killing Ethan or killing no one, because I would like to kill Sabinite, but I said that I would protect him, so I think I know Ethan's the butler, but I think anyway, Ethan likes being dead from my experience with the game, so maybe we'll kill him as a thing. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to kill Ethan.
Okay, Ethan it is, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart call, I think, because Ethan has told Kim that they're the butler, so they're not going to expect... If Kim's the imp, she's not going to kill Ethan, right? Because he's just the butler.
Right.
So it's a pretty smart choice, I think.
Yeah, and I also think though it'll deconstruct the spy world quickly.
Yeah, I agree. Or it'll just make it look even more like a spy world because the spy has instructed the demon to kill the butler to make it spy world.
True. All right, Justin.
Yeah, back to Justin with a 1, I think.
Well, you ask him again, see what he wants.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. So, Justin, ever the man of the people. If I can provide something that someone requests, I normally will, try my best to do so. So, what number would you like tonight, Justin?
This is messy. I almost want my number to change, and for nobody next to me to die. That's what I'm hoping for.
So, your number tonight has changed to a 1.
Thank you.
It was previously a different kind of 1, like in a different font.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't learn that. I didn't learn that in school, but numbers are weird.
That's right. They certainly are.
Gosh,
all right.
This is
Enjoy.
Not good. Bye.
I think at this point we've got to try and make Justin think that he's not the drunk.
Right. I like that font bit quite a bit. All right.
That's it. Shall we just kill 30 seconds by rambling about something just to make it seem as though there really is a monk and possibly a fortune teller?
Absolutely. What's your favorite beverage, Ben? I'm sure everybody.
What's my favorite beverage? Yeah. Oh man, that's a really hard one. Like soft or alcoholic?
Up to you. Well, all right. Let's go for the juice because people are all going to want to know leaded, right? Who cares about unleaded? They want to know what you like to drink.
Well, I'm a fan of single malt whiskies. But obviously you can't drink those on the reg, otherwise you end up very ill. So I think my favorite ale is from a little brewery in Wales called Tiny Rebel, and they do some really awesome stuff, including a jelly donut flavored IPA and a marshmallow flavored stout called Stay Puffed. Yeah, I love those guys. There you go. That's my favorite booze.
Well, I'll tell you what, and this is for chat, and I'm going to proclaim this to the world. We're going to get Ben over to the United States to run some Clocktower games, and I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places. It's a German place called Old Castle, where they have little beers.
Oh, that sounds adorable. I'd love to go to Old Castle and drink some tiny beers.
Tiny as in about 32 ounces.
Okay. I thought it was going to be like a riff on White Castle, because they do like tiny hamburgers.
Tiny burgers, yeah.
So you can like tiny little beers at Old Castle.
Well, you can. I think they have flights, so you could probably do the tiny beer thing. But there's a.
Oh, no. I'll drink the big beers.
I live in a place with lots of microbreweries, and we can pick that up when we're killing time in another night scene. But there you go, everybody. You heard it here. You know what Ben likes to drink. Take care of him. Let's go back to town.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Go. Hey, everybody.
Here we are. Good morning. I regret to inform you all that Ethan has died in the night.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
an interesting choice.
Count us something against that side of the grim. Jeez.
Yeah, we must have.
Alright, Ethan, let's chat.
Say the night. Can we talk?
Sure, we can have
Yeah,
chat.
Justin, let's go.
Hey, Reaper, can we chat?
Well,
I don't know what to do here, everybody. I'm so conflicted.
My perspective, there's many worlds.
My perspective, I think it's almost certain we have an Evil Dead.
I feel pretty confident about Lux. I was 100% with you on the Lux thing. You were the one that nominated, right?
Yeah.
Because given we were seen as drunks, Reaper isn't a drunk unless they're evil, and it just makes Lux look sus.
Yeah, I think it's either Spy Poisoner or... Well, I think it's Spy. No matter what.
I
don't know what
very
Ethan
tricky.
is.
I'm hoping he was Butler. That was in a 3 for 3 that he gave me.
Yeah, it wasn't his 7, so...
Gosh, how do you think we should share information about ourselves?
However you want to do it. I'm almost certain it's a spy game, so unless you don't want to, I'm going to be fairly forthcoming with information.
There's reasons why I wouldn't.
Okay.
But it's up to you what you want to share about yourself.
Whatever you want to do, I will match.
I'll do a 3.
Okay.
I am either investigator, empath, or soldier.
Interesting. If you're the investigator, am I in your ping?
No.
Okay. I am either the washerwoman, the mayor, or the Raven Keeper.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Justin and Sabanite or Kim and Bunny?
Okay. Yeah, that all those worlds could in theory work.
Yeah, you understand why I nominated Kim, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one that looks most suspicious to me if we trust the librarian info.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be... Aaron could have been the drunk. I could have been poison night 1. I could have been the drunk. You could, in theory, be the drunk. It's any number of things.
If we assume a drunk exists, that means the saint is very suspicious, because we have not confirmed Ethan the butler.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to town.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Listen, I don't like it, but it's just what it has to be at this moment. The chef one is definitely screwing me over and making me look kind of evil. But
you're
for
the
that
recluse,
reason,
so-
exactly, for the reason of I'm the recluse claiming recluse, at that point I kind of have to be just like accepting of the fact.
Yeah, I mean, claiming recluse was going to throw shade on you regardless, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, recluse is just a shady character. Like,
Yeah.
the recluse doesn't come out of their house unless they absolutely need to. So,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. And I think that while one of my neighbors is probably evil, I'd like to go into the Lost possibly or Reaper. But
Yeah.
again, those are my neighbors. So
Yeah,
if
I don't know.
one of them probably is evil unless I didn't rock. And
Yeah.
it's Justin and Lost at this point, or it's Lieutenant and Reaper and Lieutenant Starpass during the night to somebody else. Which
I
could
mean, it's
theoretically
weird
be
that
possible.
Lieutenant would, though. There was, like, no
There was
suspicion on
nothing
him.
on Lieutenant. I mean, to be fair, you could play the long game of if you get the bluff Undertaker, you play the long game of, okay, I claim Undertaker, I die night one, it's a spy game, even though there's no spy,
Well,
and you
from
pass
what-
one of your minions.
From what Ethan told me he was, I would be suspicious of it being a spy game unless they're trying to make it look like it's not a spy game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's
I really
a
don't know.
whole big kerfuffle kind of thing. So
Yeah.
you just gotta it out.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, take a minute or so to chat, and then we'll open nominations again. 8 players left alive, so it'll be 4 votes required today.
Ethan, you've opened up about what you are, right?
I'm so sorry to inform the town that I was y'all's most important character in this game. I was your dear old butler.
I like that.
Oh, Bonnie, you're safe then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
sorry.
With my information, that's 4 outsider claims. So either Baron Game or our demon or potentially evil players are hiding amongst the outsiders.
Yeah.
Occam's razors.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that if we trust that it's a Baron game for momentarily, that we're not going to go after the outsiders. Also, I was going to suggest that maybe Justin and the Lost doesn't contain the demon per se, because having a drunk ping on the demon makes them an execution target, and I don't think that would happen. So basically, I think we should go after the others. Reaper claimed Virgin, which I don't think is a demon bluff. Or no, sorry, I mean something that the demon would bluff. So that whittles it down to a few executions, maybe. But
I've seen a demon claim Virgin and make it to final 3 and win. So Virgin is definitely not off my table of demon bluffs. You just claim that the other person is evil, or you're poisoned or something. So.
Now accepting nominations.
Reaper nominates Reaper.
All right, tell us why.
This will hopefully narrow down worldviews. I'm fine with dying. I've been fine with dying since pretty much day one. I wouldn't waste dead votes on this though. Yeah, this is a fine kill.
Okay, 4 votes required. Let's do this.
I mean, I would be a lot more comfortable if somebody else had nominated Reaper. I was going to, but
I mean, I think if it's a Baron Scarlet Woman, he might be just confident in his Scarlet Woman to get the social. Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, I have a question for you.
Sorry, who's asking?
Justin.
All right, hey Justin. Hey Justin, what's up?
Did the loss? Did it match up with what I heard from them, or?
Sorry, the Lost gave me a different claim than what you told me.
I mean, I could believe it. Do you believe it?
Right now, I'm okay with Reaper dying. However, I would like to see the Lost on the block, just because I've got a couple of reasons for this. Right, librarian drunk, and I've got if Matt's claim of recluse is to be believed, I've got a couple, from what I've heard around town, I've got a couple pings of information that points at the Lost being potentially evil. Again, this could just be me being drunk librarian and completely off base, but I would like to see the Lost on the block just to see who votes on this and if we can even get them up for execution.
All right, Just Jack will nominate the Lost.
I'm afraid we had a text nomination from Saber Knight first, so we're going to run that. Saber Knight, tell us why.
Yeah, I put it in text because I didn't want to interrupt Aaron speaking. I'm fine dying. I've been told there's been some possible evil pings on me. I'm not a useful role if I'm not trusted, so I would rather die. I read Reaper as socially good, which is kind of awkward for me because we're never on the same team, but it is what it is. This will also narrow down some worldviews if I die, too.
Okay, we need 5 then to make this happen. 4 would be a tie. Here we go.
I was just about to say I was going to nominate Saber Knight because I wanted to see Saber Knight squirm a little bit.
Yeah, I'll make sure it doesn't tie.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want the one on Reaper to go through?
I think the better kill may be the Lost.
Yeah,
today,
not enough.
Okay.
Justin or Jack, were you going to do it?
Yeah, Jack was nominating.
Okay, sure.
Lost.
Yeah, Just Jack nominates the Lost.
All right, tell us why.
For all of the reasons Aaron said, still haven't heard much on what the Lost might be as well, so other than possibly the drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lost.
Well, if I am not drunk, I'm gonna say I am either very useful at night or near the end game, so keeping me alive would probably be a better thing than killing me.
All right, 5 required. Here we go.
I know you may be useful, but I think this is just going to close off a lot of worldviews for us.
I think also maybe executing Reaper would also.
I think that too, but I think we have stronger evidence from what I've heard from Aaron. I think we may have stronger evidence against the law.
Any other
Justin,
nomination?
Are you claiming a top 4 character?
Did you ask me, Ethan?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So that chef one is still standing, correct? If anybody has heard of a chef one.
I have heard of a chef one.
Okay.
I have also heard of Chef one.
Yes, I have as well.
Because in the worldview of the Lost and Justin being evil, I could have made that a chef too. And
Final call.
I'm just a little sussed on that, but I think that the Lost and Justin are maybe not evil together.
Mm-hmm. That would be awesome if I
in
got
5 seconds.
That would be awesome if my prediction is right. That the people who voted on Saber Knight is the entire evil team.
The Lost is executed and dies, and we go back to our cottages, everybody. Night night.
Nice.
Well, how we
I
doing?
don't know how I feel.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Again, the evil team managed to get it lifted off of Reaper. I think it's just making Reaper look more and more evil as well, which at this point in the game is brilliant for the evil team.
Right.
I win this with all 3 of them left alive at this rate.
Well, and I'm glad that that the world and all of them have the opportunity to go back and see this, because I keep getting accused of favoring evil, so they can see on their own.
So I guess the big question we ask now is, what do we show Justin? I'm thinking maybe a 2.
Well, it is the recluse.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if we set up Saber Knight as evil, and show them a 2,
I like it.
we'll see what we can do from there. But I suspect evil might just kill Justin now. But let's find out. Let's go see what Kim wants to do.
All right.
Okay, Kim. What are you thinking? Are you going to sink one to simulate the monk, or are you just going to get killing now that you're on the verge of having a majority?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think too. But and I know Just Jack told me he's probably going to go for a soldier bluff, so either way it'd probably be a good idea to sink a kill. But I don't know who I want to say I chose to protect, because I promised I would choose to protect Saber Knight. But I think after hearing him say that he wasn't useful, I would probably Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll say I protected Justin, and it was either, he tried to star pass, or someone tried to kill Jack. One of the two. I think let's sink a kill into Aaron. Sorry, Aaron.
Okay, sorry, I'm sure I won't mind.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Aaron, it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a pretty smart call. Yeah, all right. Let's go tell Justin a 2.
This is gonna be great.
So, Justin, do you still want your number to change?
I see, but I have you already decided what you're giving me?
Well, I mean, the answer to that question depends on who your neighbors are, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm feeling that Sabanite is actually good. Obviously, I'm now next to Recluse, which isn't great. I think you're gonna give me. I think you're gonna give me a 2.
Well, since you mentioned it, I suppose we might as well, right? I don't want to disappoint, and I don't want to make you feel like you've not got a good nose for this sort of thing. So yeah, 2.
Oh, gosh. I'm feeling Kim's demon. I haven't talked to anyone up there.
Well, I mean, 2 of the 3 evil players are sat next to you, right, Justin? So
cool. Thank you.
All right. Catch you later. I think he thinks he's the drunk, which honestly, at this point in time, I don't mind so much because evil are just running away with it.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, they are giving them a chance by sinking that kill, but again, the bluff. I think the trouble with that is if Kim publicly outs, which is possible, then the expectation is that they would die. But of course, they always have the option of star passing. So
yeah, I think so. I think like if Kim's smart, she'll just let the people who already know she's the monk just do the talking for her.
Yeah, good call.
All right, that's probably killed enough time. Shall we wake everyone up?
All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Morning, East Coast gamers. I am afraid that it is my great misfortune to have to inform you all that there were no deaths in the night. Boo!
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That bought us an execution.
Hey.
Well,
sorry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Before everyone disperses for the day, if we do, I'm gonna let you all know I was the Raven Keeper, and I think the evil team, if they had anything to do with me dying during the day, was the smartest play they could have had, because either I die in the night and I get to point at someone and get their information, or I die in the night and am not told and am definitively the drunk at that point. So I'm gonna say we have a spy game.
Don't you still get waken up if you're the drunk?
Interesting.
Yeah, Lieutenant, let's go.
Aaron, can I
Alright,
talk
let's
to you?
go.
With
Well,
Kim.
Aaron, can we talk?
sure.
Sorry, I want to speak to Jack quickly, Justin. I'll be right
Sure.
back.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, 1 sec. Jack,
Can
go to
I-
the studio, please.
Can I
Reaper
get
Bunny,
a
can we chat?
storyteller?
Yes, let's.
I protected Sabanite.
You protected Sabanite.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed. Because
Ethan told me he was a good protection. I waffled on it though.
I'd like to. I think it would be smart in here to get Sabanite in here to just see what he was. Because
Yeah, I haven't actually talked to him.
yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna ping Sabanite and see if Sabanite can join us at some point.
I have also heard of a very soft claim of soldier though, so I don't know.
I have 2. However, I think it is more likely that if Sabanite is a strong role and you protected Sabanite last night, I think it is more likely that we have a spy game, just because of, again, we have
Then
the
do you
entire
think
fact of
then
the
what about,
Undertaker
like,
dying.
I'm pretty sure Ethan said he was the butler though, right? That's a weird choice. If you
Yeah.
know that he's the butler. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make it not look like a spy game?
Exactly. But I think that we are so far deep that we can try to solve to see if we have a spy, because I definitely think that we have a poisoner. The question is, are we going
it's definitely
spy
a
poisoner?
Baron, though, right? Unless the outsiders are lying.
Right. We do have a Baron. So it's probably Baron's spy then. And our information is kind of correct for that reason. But yeah.
I don't know why I'm still alive if it's a spy game, though.
Yeah. Who did you hear the claim from of Soldier? Because I have a soft Soldier claim from Just Jack.
Yeah, that's the same one.
Yeah, so either Just Jack can claim that, but again, if we're saying
so,
well, the thing is, you're in a librarian claim.
Which wouldn't that make people think I'm less likely to be a demon if there's going to be attraction put on me?
Well, if I could see a world where the Aaron was poison sniped night one and decided to give the drunk pair
I don't think
to the evil team so that when they're bluffing that their information can be false without it being suspicious.
I guess. I just don't... This is me medding. I just don't see if he was poison swiped that I would be... that you would put more attention on the evil team than need be.
Yeah. I do think we should go after
What is Kim
Reaper
claiming?
Today. Kim is claiming a role that...
Because Lux... I'm most
it would
sus of Lux.
It would explain events that have taken...
Yeah, so I'm sus of Lux, and he nominated Kim after he knew he was going on the block.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. There's too many possibilities that can occur.
Yeah, especially from your perspective, I understand.
Next to the Recluse, and then we have a Scarlet Woman between Kim and Just Jack. That is my exact world.
Okay.
So a Scarlet Woman between Kim and Just Jack, Reaper being the demon, and a minion between Justin and Lost. Or of course, Justin and the Lost, one of them could be the demon and Reaper a minion. You know, you can spin it around. The question is, in what order do we execute? I think going for Reaper is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think
Also
Reaper's probably the best today.
All right. I'll tell you what, I'll give you more chance to talk to other people, so you can, alive people, so you can get votes and stuff. So
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Alright, yep.
Thank you.
That this would look... Since we didn't have a death, this could be try to be a distraction away from Jack to, try and confirm him. If he's claiming Soldier.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, we should head back.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm so glad I don't have to be a part of this. I'm like, it's up to y'all. Y'all can figure it out. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going.
I'm gonna vote for everyone who comes up on the block today.
I'm
I think
fine.
going for Reaper is better.
I'll say this: I've been fine dying since day one. If you want to kill me, then kill me. But I do think that Justin might be a better kill.
I've heard of a monk, and I don't know how great they are at their particular job at this point, but to hear of an empath this late in the game, and
once again,
they have zero
I don't.
information.
Well, nobody died last night, so...
I don't have any info on Justin. I'm just reading him as empath in the situation.
Okay. No way.
Oh wait,
He's playing a very quiet game.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
I just want to put out some stuff, and then if there's so much sauce on me, I would like to be the one to nominate myself, so that there's at least that.
The answer to your question, Saber Knight, is no. That cannot happen.
Can I go back down so I can just clarify? Yeah. Okay. If a monk is protecting a mayor and the mayor's attacked, the bounce does not kill, or the bounce still has to kill?
So the bounce doesn't happen because the monk makes the mayor safe from the demon, and Well, the mayor can't die at night in that scenario, and the mayor's bounce can only happen if they die at night. So nothing would happen.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
At this point, enough people know that I'm probably going to end up dead in the night anyhow. So, but I'm the
wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please do continue chatting, but I'm just going to go ahead and say nominations are open.
Interesting.
Can I give my piece?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to come out with everything at this point. So I was given the empath token. So the reason I wasn't killing into my neighbors was because with the Reaper and Luxray thing, to me, I read Lux as so much more evil, given just the drunk pings were on me in the Lost, and to try and throw potential sus that either Reaper's evil or the drunk. So that's why I didn't immediately go into it. At that point, so here's my each night info. So I got a 1 on the Lost and Sabanite for the first 3 nights, and then we executed the Lost yesterday. I wanted the Lost just to be taken out just because of the potential my Empath 1 and the Chef 1. That's why I wanted the Lost over Reaper. And then last night, so I talked to Sabanite yesterday. He seemed really willing to die, and so I wanted to trust him, and I feel like socially I still do. But I got a 2 last night on Matt the Recluse and Sabanite the Mayor, which makes me think that I am actually the drunk, which would then, unfortunately, in my world, put sus on Kim and Jack, just because there was no death last night, and it seems like that's trying to be a setup to make them look potentially clear. But one of them, I don't know if it's both, but that's just my world right now. If y'all want to take me out, just let me know, and I will nominate myself.
With that being said, I do like that information that you just disclosed to us. And Water God Matt would like to nominate Kim.
Okay, Matt, tell us why you've chosen Kim.
I'm only doing this for one reason. I've been screwed over by the role that Kim has been claiming many times and would not like to be screwed over again.
I think at this point, I don't know. Should I give a defense? Was that the accusation?
Yes, that is the entire accusation. And if people have information on Kim, you have information on Kim. But I do not want to be screwed over by this role again.
Okay, yeah, so the first night I protected Ethan. Didn't know what he was. Told me he wasn't a good person to protect and that I should protect Sabanite. So that's who I've been protecting all the other nights. I think I'm okay with dying except for the fact that I'm a good player. But at this point I think I'm probably going to die in the night anyhow if I don't die in the day, so.
Okay. We have 7 living players, so 4 votes required. Off we go.
I socially trust Kim and the fact that she protected Sabanite when we had no deaths, because I feel like Sabanite's a good player. I don't think we go for this, but yeah.
We can at least get this on the block and...
Just
how many more
keep in mind
executions do we have before final day?
3.
Okay.
2 before final day. We'll be in final 3 off.
I think tomorrow I'm probably the best kill, perhaps.
If we want to narrow down worldviews, do we want me dead? I'm fine. I'm still fine dying. I've been fine dying since day 1.
No. At least not in my
Sabanite
world.
nominates just Jack.
Sabanite nominates Jack. Tell us why.
Mostly his voting patterns have been reading super evil to me. Honestly, that's it.
Okay, Jack? Jack?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I will be more cognizant of my voting patterns in the future.
Okay, short but sweet. 5 required to lift it, 4 to tie.
That was a very big word for this early in the morning, and I cannot comprehend it.
It's basically afternoon now. When do you wake up?
So if we think... Do you guys think Luxray was evil? Because if we think he was evil...
He's not enough.
I don't think... I mean, I don't know if he was evil, but I think his information is good. That's why I'm... Just Jack will nominate Reaper.
Jack nominates Reaper. Tell us why.
Well, because I'm inclined to believe Luxray's information, and if Matt really is the recluse, then I think this makes sense if the Lost was the Raven Keeper.
Okay, Reaper.
I'll say once again, I am fine with dying. I'm aware that they're sus on me. I'll just say that it's entirely possible that we are in a spy poisoner game with the spy giving outsider bluffs to themselves and the poisoner. If you guys want to kill me, that's fine. It will help narrow down worldviews. That's fine. I do think this is a pretty heavy lift to try and get Kim off the block, but do what you will.
Reaper?
Oh,
sorry. Totally blanked on that there. That was on autopilot. Sorry, what I meant was, Steve, run the vote.
So the reason I asked if we think Luxray was evil is, if we have 3 evils alive, they are controlling the vote already, and the fact that Kim was voted very easily makes me like, unless the 3 people who didn't vote are exactly the evil team,
Who's not off?
then evil voted on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Final call for nominations today.
I'm sorry, Kim. I just don't want to get screwed over by this character.
It's okay. I understand, Matt. I was gonna die in the night anyway. If not,
yeah, it is weird that there's not more of an effort to get Kim off the block in terms of votes.
I mean,
Kim is executed and dies,
it's
and everybody goes to sleep.
I get it.
Sorry, Kim.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's fine. I was slated for death one way or another.
True.
At least I think I protected.
I think everybody believes that Kim is good now, which is good for the evil team, but I don't think many people believe that Jack is good, which is bad for the evil team. So yeah, this will be interesting. I'd almost be tempted, if I were Jack, to just kill myself and pass it on to Reaper. Because Reaper's offered to be executed so many times now. I think they've got like more legitimacy than Jack.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to ask if they did lift it off of Kim, and then Kim decided to make that decision. I know that there are some players and future storytellers out there that would want to know the answer to this question. If Kim was alive at night and Star passed, does it have to go to the Scarlet Woman, or could it go to the Baron?
It has to go to the Scarlet Woman first. The Scarlet Woman always gets it by default.
And with that, I guess we go see Jack and then Justin.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Jack. It's the dying moments of the game, and you've just caught the ball. What are you gonna do?
All right, my inclination is to try and kill the mayor and give you guys a real good time in figuring out who you want to bounce it to. But then my fear is that you would bounce it to Reaper and I would be the only one left. So, but I do need to confirm Sabonite as the mayor, as I am bluffing mayor and soldier. So, I'm going to attack Sabonite and hope he bounces.
Okay, Sabonite it is, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we bounce that onto Justin.
Okay.
I think at this point, Justin's had enough information that he can build a world with it, but not so much information that he's going to know exactly whether he's drunk or not. And the fact that he dies in the night means that, you know, evil team want to kill him, so maybe he's getting legit info. So I think we just bounce that to Justin.
Plus, the last thing that he learned was a 2.
Yeah.
And the 2 are still there, so I think that's awesome. All right.
Let's do it.
Really quickly before we head to town, what's your favorite unleaded drink, Ben?
Oh, right. So, oh god, that's really hard. So the thing about me is, what I prefer more than anything else is variety. So I like to mix it up a lot. I'm a fan of a good milkshake. I think most people like a decent milkshake. I drink a lot of Pepsi Max, but that's because my girlfriend likes it. Yeah, that's a tough one. I like a nice icy glass of water as well, you know? I think the older I get, the less I want to drink endless amounts of soda and juice.
I'm with
Sorry,
you
that's
there.
probably a really boring non-answer as well.
I think it's a great answer because I'm the same way. I really geek out about water specifically, even though I'm drinking coconut water right now. But I'm with you there. And when people used to ask me that, I say, listen, if you know anything about soda, I was doing it country cool before you even heard of Mountain Dew. I put those. But yeah, I put them on the map. I drank so much. I could probably float a battleship with how much I had consumed in my youth. Anyway, let's get to killing.
Do it. Good morning, everybody. This Justin died in the night.
Hey.
And there we go.
I don't like this.
I don't
That's
either.
I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
I'm
exactly-
alive for this long. I'm the recluse.
No.
This is not
That's
good.
exactly what I was asking in chat. I feel like Justin had to be good there because of how little info roll we had.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't getting info anyway.
So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
town,
So he was-
we are officially screwed.
So do y'all
How so?
do y'all think I star passed, or do you actually believe I'm good or drunk? Like a drunk?
I
Either
think
of those things, it's the same.
Nah,
you may
doesn't
more
matter.
inclined. I'd be more inclined to think you were drunk, getting a 2.
After getting a 1 next to Sabanite all game, I agree.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, in your world, Justin, the lost has to be good.
Yes.
And so Sabanite would have
because
to
I
be
am.
your evil, and I would have to be just recluse pinging.
Yes.
Sabanite Just Jack looks like a pretty good chef one.
Sabanite, yeah. I mean, here's the thing: you could put Reaper in there.
Yeah, Reaper Matt looks like a chef one too.
Kim Jack is also still a thing, perhaps.
Yeah,
Kim
and-
Jack is also a chef one.
Yeah, like
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just pointing out chef ones at this point because it's just if you do think that you have the Kim Jack combo, but then you could also have the Jack Sabanite combo. That's then a chef 2. If that's
So-
our evil team explicitly.
Do we execute Jack to eliminate both worlds, where he's evil with Kim or Sabanite?
What
think-
is Sabanite? Does anybody care?
Yeah, I
I
don't.
was
I
outed
know.
in town yesterday.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not hear it at all.
Yeah, I
You?
did not hear that either.
Someone outed
mean-
me.
Oh no!
I think Justin, you outed me.
No, I didn't out you. I just said that I socially read you as good.
No,
I-
you outed me when you gave your ping.
Yeah,
Did
I'm pretty
I?
sure you
Yeah.
outed
Yep.
him.
Did you
Oh my
possibly out?
gosh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember hearing what Sabanite
Yeah.
is.
I'm the mayor. I've been willing to die. I'm no longer willing to die because I'm one of 2 or 3 good people alive. But
Well,
Oh,
you're
Kim,
not-
you were protecting the mayor this whole time. Ew.
Ethan told me he was a good person to protect. I had no other clues. All the good people were like dead.
So monk,
So-
soldier, mayor. Okay.
So
Yeah,
let's just rewind this for a second. We currently have a virgin, a recluse, and a mayor in Final 5. We're screwed. We are screwed.
Did we forget the
So-
saint?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the sage.
Insane.
And
So
what is
at
Jack
this-
claiming?
Oh my god, this is. Oh god.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Jack
think
Final
if we-
5.5.
If we focus on the chef one, I think we can go for Just Jack and eliminate both worlds where he's evil with Kim and Sabanite, and where the recluse is good if Reaper is evil.
I think the
Because
recluse
that-
is like the most clear person here.
Just Jack would just like to point out that I've been the one that has been pushing the chef 1 as valid information. I find it ironic that it's coming back to bite me in the ass here.
Isn't it ironic?
I will say, Just Jack, your voting has also been all over the place. You've been thirsty for blood the whole game.
I mean, is that just Jack, to be honest? Like, or is that just
True.
how Jack is playing this game?
I would also like
Vote
to.
history, and Jack has voted on both Sabanite and I.
I would also like to point out too that I've also voted on almost every single nomination that's gone through. So if you're going to
Yeah.
look at someone based solely on voting history, then
The question is, do we trust the saint? It's the whole thing
Wait,
of the
wait,
imp could
who
be
is
blaming
asking
saint
that?
kind of thing.
Yeah, so
Matt.
Really,
just-
Matt, the recluse who is
I
still
know.
alive for reasons?
Yeah,
I
are we
know.
committing to this being a Baron game or not? Because if
Or
we
are we
are, then
committing
the
to
Saint and the
Outsiders?
Recluse are both good.
I think I'm confident
Not-
committing to it. If Bunny had claimed her role in the very first whisper or something, how early did she claim to anyone?
Oh,
that
she
she's
claimed to me right off the bat.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah,
What about
Yeah.
Matt?
And then after Bunny was outed, she had no problem claiming that to town. So she's been consistent, if nothing else.
And I
Yes,
also
yes,
Yeah,
think
that's my issue.
Aaron-
What about-
I gotta claim day 2 of Saint or Butler from Bunny, and I think at that
I
point,
never claimed Butler.
you claimed
Ever a single time.
you claimed Outsider, and I'm the Recluse, and you
you
wouldn't know if you were
guessed
the drunk.
Butler.
So you would have to. You said you claimed Outsider to
give
me,
drunk
and I was the
from a 7 to
Recluse.
7.
Of
Okay.
course I would.
So you couldn't claim drunk at that point. So you either had to be the Butler or Saint. You never claimed
but
specifically
you,
Saint to me.
that is your information.
Yeah,
I did
that
not
is-
ever give that to you.
Yes.
Nominations are open.
So, town. I would like, just because having 3 protection roles, or kill negating roles potentially, monk, soldier, mayor, that alone right there, not impossible, but a little suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm like, even if Justin the Empath was drunk, all right, I'm inclined to think that good team has been taking a bit of a walloping here, and our lovely storytellers may have given him legit info just because they felt sorry for us, right? Which they would have the option to do. They can tell the drunk whatever they want. Matt, as is claimed as a recluse, most likely going to register evil. I would like to see either Just Jack or Sabanite on the block today. Get rid of one of those. Try and limit worlds, because basically we don't have any hard confirmations of anything. Town has 2 more kills to try and nail the demon, so it may just come down to a dice roll or a coin flip here. But I'd like to, if possible, eliminate worlds by nominating either the claim soldier or the claim mayor.
I don't know. I
nominates. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Matt. If you're nominating.
Matt nominates Sabanite.
Matt's. Tell us why you've nominated Sabanite.
The sad part is, the more and more we dwindle on this information via the empath, the more and more I'm starting to think that the empath may not be drunk. And the fact of that, you're getting a constant 1 from Sabanite, then when the Lost dies, you're getting a 2 on me. I kind of believe that, and I don't know if the Lost is drunk or not, because I have here in my notes that the Lost claimed Ravenkeeper, and we never got to see that happen because we executed them. So either the Lost could be the drunk, or Aaron could be drunk in that case, and I'm starting to believe Justin's information of this too. So I think that my best logical nomination here would be Sabanite, and I'd like to possibly see Sabanite killed today.
Sabanite, your response?
I am okay dying. I'm not happy about it. But, Matt, this is kind of weird. There's more worlds cleared up if Jack is executed today than me.
Yeah, I agree. Personally.
So I think Jack's a better execution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead if you want to.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Ben. Run the boat. Yeah.
Okay, you know the drill. 3 required. Here we go.
Then
pertinent info. I mean, I think the chef one is Matt and Reaper myself. So I just can't figure out if Reaper's demon or minion.
Who is the chef? I still don't know.
Votes not enough.
Isn't it Lux?
Sabanite nominates Jack.
Sabanite, tell us why you've chosen Jack.
If we are believing the chef one, which I'm at I don't know, slightly more than 50% believing it, Jack dying clears up more worlds. If he's evil with me or Kim, than me dying, and we need to put someone on the block. I'm confident enough that it's a Baron game that I believe the outsiders. So I think it's either Reaper or Jack at this point.
Jack?
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with him that it's Reaper or Jack, and I think it's Reaper. So, but if the town wishes it to be me, then go ahead and vote on this.
Okay, 3 required. Here we go.
Could somebody put up their hand for Ethan, please?
Yeah, if we have 3 evils, I think...
I'll put myself on the block, so, alright, I was gonna say.
Ethan, put your hand down.
Ethan, yeah, Ethan doesn't have to.
we go. We got our 3. Good.
All right,
3 is enough. Jack on the block.
yeah, and Just
Oh.
Jack will counter nominate Reaper here.
Okay, Jack, tell us why.
I'm still gonna go with the Chef 1 info is good, and if Matt is the recluse, then I think we have an evil here. I'm just not sure it's a demon.
Okay, Reaper.
Once again, I'll just say that I've been fine dying since day 1. If you wish to kill me, then go for it. If not, so be it. However, I will also say too that you probably will get an evil dead today, because I'm not actually the virgin, I'm the poisoner. So do with that what you will.
Wow.
Okay,
Hold it.
4 to execute, 3 to tie.
Yeah.
I think killing a minion's better than nothing, but okay.
At the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day, it almost seems like maybe that was something to get Jack off the block. Maybe.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. At this point, we gotta be going for the demon, and hope that we've killed at least 1 evil so far.
Yeah. If not, we are screwed.
Yeah. If not, congrats to evil. You played an amazing game.
If it's Bunny, Sabanite, and Reaper, congrats.
Oh my gosh.
It's just congrats at that point.
Calling it in 5.
Matt, you can't believe Bunny's on the evil team if you exist, and Aaron's exists, right?
Yes and no. Because if it's not a Baron and I'm getting bluffed by
Jack
Bunny,
is executed and dies, and everybody stays in town square and celebrates because.
Good job, guys! Wow.
Wow, that was intense.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
Was Jack the starting imp?
No.
Nope.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Oh, I was right!
No, you were right, Justin.
The Chef 1 strikes again!
Hell yeah.
Chef 1 was legit. Luxray the
Oh my
chef got a
God.
1. That was Kim, our starting imp, and Jack the Scarlet Woman. We had Lieutenant the Undertaker, who just happened to be selected on night 2. That was just pure bad luck for the good team and good luck for the evil team. We've got Ethan the Butler, who died relatively early with the Lost, the Raven Keeper, as his master at the time. The Raven Keeper, of course, was one of 2 players that could be drunk, according to the Librarian. The actual drunk was Justin the Empath, who started off seeing 1s, and then when the Lost died, started seeing 2s. Matt the Recluse made that 2 seem legit. Sabanite was, in fact, just the mayor, and was actually attacked on the night that Justin died. We pinged it off onto Justin.
That makes sense.
Bunny the Saints, Reaper the Baron, and the Demon's bluffs were Fortune Teller, Monk, and Virgin. And that was Trouble Brewing.
Was Aaron our
We had a
librarian?
trusted.
Aaron
We
was
had
the librarian, yes.
Wow.
Wow. I honestly thought I was drunk that game. So wow.
I can't believe we had an alive and trusted recluse, saint, and mayor.
Incredible. What a game.